on the Star Ferry, crossing Hong Kong Harbor, and that building over there is the ICC Tower, 448 meters. I don't know if that's even coming in on the video because it's so windy, but yeah, we're heading into Hong Kong. We're just in the Kowloon Peninsula. Really cool. This island used to, I can barely talk, it's so windy. Used to have nothing on there in the 50s, and now it's all developed. All right, that's all. Cheers. All right, getting on the world's longest escalator. In 20 minutes, you're gonna be in it.
How long it is.
Okay, taking a stop in the middle of the escalators. Now I was gonna try the matcha milk. No pressure.
Just filming.
Oh, what's in there? There's like a filling in there.
Green, yeah.
That's a lot of matcha.
Do you like matcha?
A little bit, but I think that's a lot.
I'm not that big of a fan. I don't want it on the tiramisu.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, you can't. Do you want to get a different?
I think it's a spoon.
Here. Okay, so I went to this place called Vision Bakery and got the matcha brioche, and then we also have tiramisu.
Tiramisu, yeah.
Look at the matcha just overflowing here. This is it's really good. I really feel like a YouTuber here.
I know the feeling when I was running around.
So we're here at this mosque, and I was taking a picture, but then we saw this building just has exposed external pipes, so we're just geeking out on the plumbing work of these external pipes, and we're saying when the liquid would hit terminal velocity from the top and what the factors would be for the pipes. I mean, this is a perfect guy to geek out with, because we're just not many people I can geek out about
Pipes.
yes, pipes or just infrastructure, really. I think we were geeking out about the escalator, world's longest escalator, and then now I'm geeking out about infrastructure of this building with exposed pipes. Anyways, cheers. Okay, so we're trying to go to the Victoria Peak, and we've just been walking. We've been doing a thing where we just look at a physical map and just follow the roads, and we've been climbing, but I don't know if you can see, the road is super steep. I maybe want to say on a 15-degree grade potentially, and yeah, we found out we're just going to the peak. You're supposed to take the train to the peak, but we're walking to the peak. So
we also can go up there to the left.
Okay.
And walk over to the train station.
Okay, we're gonna go walk to. Okay, we're gonna walk to the train station and not. Here, I'm gonna show you. Look at we've just been going up. Anyways, yeah, fun adventures for the day. Eventually, I'll get to the peak station and not the peak top. Okay, so we're currently on Tramway Park. We missed them on the peak, and so now we're gonna go head down this. Oh, the stations that are on the way don't actually stop the train. And Google said one thing, but we're just gonna, I mean, we have to go down, so we'll just follow this road down. And haven't seen any tourists in some time. I think we're just kind of on our own at this point, but that's the fun of it. We're at Co-Education, St. Paul's Co-Education College.
That's where I wanted to go. Nice. Finally, I'm here.
Alright, so down here we have, oh man, the sun just went off. all good. We have Hong Kong on this side, and then Kowloon City on that side, and we have the Victoria Harbor. We just took a ferry over earlier today. We've just been exploring. We took the Peak tram up here. A lot of things happened earlier today. This is just crazy. I can't wait to come here at night and see this. But then and then over here you have some old homes. These used to be homes of people, the old really wealthy people that they used to live here. Now I'm just looking into someone's bedroom, so sure, that home's abandoned now. And down here's a bay. I was told there's Macau that way, but I can't see it. I don't know what I'm looking at. But it looks cool. I mean, it was sunny just a bit ago and then the clouds just rolled in. But beautiful day out here. I think I might just come back here again on a sunnier day, but for now this will work. Looks gorgeous and beautiful. I'm really liking Hong Kong again, at least. And then this is gonna be so cool to come here at night. I mean, this is like every picture of Hong Kong is this picture right here. So should be really cool. I mean, look at all these skyscrapers. Oh, fun fact, so that one's the tallest in Hong Kong, I think, around here, and that was a ICC tower. Really cool.
How many meters?
484?
Yeah. Perfect.
Good memory right there. Okay, yeah. It's cool seeing like all the regular ships come in and out, but then also you have the cargo ships, and then I saw a cruise ship come out yesterday, and then you have the regular ferries and the traditional Chinese junk boats on top of that. So really cool. But yeah, good times. And then I'm behind this telescope, binocular. It's 30 Hong Kong dollars, so not gonna do it. Look at that old school Cadillac. What the hell? What's that doing over here? That's a 1960s or 80s Cadillac DeVille. I mean, that thing's imported and they have money. There's some that thing is vintage, especially way out here. This looked like in good condition. There's been like more and more expensive cars the higher up I go, so I guess it's more wealthier people up here, but it makes sense. But I like the lighting here. I need to get a picture actually. So you have Hong Kong down there, and then up here, we're up in the clouds, and down there is Macau. You can't really see, obviously. Couldn't see it today. I believe it's on top of that, you can't see. But look at this. It won't even focus because of the clouds. This is so cool. It just goes all the way back. Confident that I'll be back here in a few years. This is such a cool place, and it goes all the way out back there, all the way. So it's so cool to see from this angle. It's a bit of a cloudy day. I think it would be cooler if it was clearer, but I can't complain. It just looks beautiful. I mean, yeah, Hong Kong is very expensive, but I think this is worth it so far. But my wallet's not really happy about it, but it's okay. Just wow.
I want to go up the SCC Tower.
SCC Tower? What tower is that?
The highest tower?
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. SCC. I'm gonna remember this place. Alright, so just did a city tour of Hong Kong, learning about Hong Kong and history and culture, starting from the British colony, or British territory, to what it is today. After the tour, after Man Mo Temple, I just found this little alleyway. It's a little bit of a stairs, and just gonna go and see where it leads to. It'll go somewhere, or else I go back. But this is definitely like a residential local area, because there is no there's literally no. Oh, you know, I should check out Kowloon Park today if I have the time. I think I will. There's just random I don't know where this goes. I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. Is this a restaurant? Or does this keep going up? This might be okay. Oh look, there's a look from Manmo Temple. It's like a really interesting religion store. And you know, I'm just not gonna go down there. Yeah, it just looks like it's going to the building. Best I stick to the road. But yeah, here's the road's way down there. Before this trip, I was I'm really not intimidated by long stairs anymore, and nor do I get winded anymore. I think somewhere along the trip, I just got in better shape, I guess, because I'm walking so much. But yeah, cheers. I guess I don't know what I'm doing today yet. I was gonna do the food tour actually, but I looked, and the food tour is like 400 or 500 Hong Kong dollars, and I'm in Thailand, and Nepal, so I'm thinking 400 or 500 is nothing. I mean, it's something, but usually it's really low. But then today, I converted it. It's like $50-$60, and I'm like, dude, I can go eat these food for way cheaper. I need to pay $50-$60 to eat the food, because I had most of the food already, so I was like, I'm just paying extra at this point. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, heading back now. Don't know what I'm gonna do today yet, but I'm just gonna go find out. Okay, so I'm on Ding Ding. Really cool. Oh, I was in the... Yeah, I was here last night. Huh. And creamy day today. Yeah, look at this building's architecture. You can see the top. But it's... how do you stabilize that? So I was just... on my way, just wandering around here, and I ended up in this yogurt shop, milk company, and they had a really good like steamed milk yogurt. There's a line out the door, so I had to check it out. Anywho, I was eating, and over here they kind of just seat you in front of anyone, especially if you're party of one. And so I got sat in front of this one guy. Started speaking to him, because you know, if you're gonna sit in front of me and you speak English, we're gonna just start talking. I started talking to him, and he's like, well, what do you do, etc., etc. And he was like, hey, I find out that he just like what work I do, and like, you know, and I tell him a little bit about myself, and he was like, oh, okay, yeah, he's a, come to find out, I'm like drawing this out, but he's a lead engineer at MasterCard, and he's like leading 4 different teams, and he's like, hey, you sound like you know what you're doing. Do you want to like come over, if you ever want to come over here, you know, we're always looking for good engineers, you know, add me. I was like, okay, shit, okay, that works with me. So yeah, so he was just saying that they're looking for good engineers at MasterCard, and then he was also saying that there's another company in San Fran, Rippling, that it was like, hey, you know, we're looking for engineers in San Fran and Toronto, and optional I could be in Asia too. I don't know. He was just telling me like about the options, and they're like our company's mostly all engineers, so you know we'd love to have you if you're interested. You know, just reach out if you are. And so I was like, okay, shoot. So anywho, random referrals in Hong Kong, but I guess everyone's looking for good engineers. So fun fact. Anywho, yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, wander around and see what I run into, but I think I might be kind of done for the day. I've been running around all day, so probably ready to go to bed. Oh, my camera's getting dirty. All right, cheers. Okay, getting a wonton soup at also another Michelin star restaurant called Chisum Chan Ki. I think, and then I got some cream soda with it. But a lot of Michelin star restaurants, I probably need to have some normal food soon. Oh, I had McDonald's last night, that's why. So I'm currently in Kowloon Walled City Park. Historically, this was once the most densest place on the world. There's like I can't remember the exact history, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, but they, instead of so this was like and then also the old Hong Kong airport was right behind me before they shut it down and they had to fly over the city. But yeah, historically this used to be the spot. Let's see if I can set up my GoPro and talk. I think this is really cool. Here, boom, boom. Yeah, and so this is really cool that but I guess in the 90s they decided to tear it down. I believe it was like a gray area that was like not British territory or Chinese territory. I can't really exactly remember the history behind it, but yeah, so because of that gray area, there's no regulation, and buildings were super duper packed in, and yeah, there was no light. This whole area, there was no light that got to the bottom floor because there's just so many concentrated buildings. I wonder if we can find like a random picture that I can just put up here to kind of show how much dense it was. Yeah, but now it's so beautiful. You know, it's just a beautiful little park on the outskirts of Hong Kong, on the Kowloon Peninsula. It doesn't feel like it. I mean, I think there's nothing showcasing the old city. I think there's like a little monument and little plaques. I mean, the park is called you know, Hong Kong Kowloon Walled City Park, so that's the only thing there is there. But yeah, really cool. But also on top of that, right behind me was the old Hong Kong airport, as I was mentioning, and so planes can't fly anymore. Also, now it's the cruise port and like ship, like dock, cargo ship, where they dock and unload their cargo, and then also the cruise ships. So kind of cool, they repurposed that. But I think what happened in the 80s was Hong Kong, that airport was getting really old and the planes were getting bigger, and so the airport, you're flying over the city coming in, and like when the planes take off, they would kind of, where I'm currently standing is where the planes would take off, you know, and go over, and so the buildings couldn't be as high either. So there's if you look up Hong Kong in old pictures, you'll see a lot of planes taking off really close by, and so those are that was probably taken from right where I'm standing. I'll see if I can find another picture and put it here to show that. But yeah, a lot of history here. I mean, I should have brushed up on the history more when I came up today, but I've just been so busy the last few days just running around. I might go to Macau tomorrow. I really haven't decided. Let's see how I feel by the end of tonight. Yeah, but so, and then I have my German friend who I met. We've been exploring. He said he's gonna meet me here in Kowloon City because we're both geeky about history. So we're gonna find that and go explore this together. Today's been a pretty eventful day. I should probably take a little break, but you know, Hong Kong, there's a lot to cover. Then there's Macau. If I really enjoy, maybe I'll go check out mainland China, but it's gonna be a little kind of dicey if I do go in there, and seeing how things pan out in there. Also on the tour today, there was it's probably best I don't share, but someone who's not really aware of kind of what happened in like a few years ago here with the protests. He was very unaware of things, and so he was asking very questions that I think might have offended the tour guide lady. But, everyone kind of looked at him like, dude, why would you ask that question? So he was asking a few questions that I was like, man, it was very, maybe he just didn't do his research before coming in, but it was very insensitive questions. But yeah, she handled it really well, and she just informed him very politely. But I was sitting in there like looking at it like, no way he just asked this. But yeah, anywho, not the point. Good times. And then yeah, off to the center of the park, I guess. Okay, so I got Shenzhen style pan-fried buns from the Michelin star store. I thought you get 6, but you get 2 of each. So I tried a bunch of them. Some of the stuff was in Cantonese, I think, the menu. So I just pointed and got it. It looked good. I'm just gonna find out. Oh, I'm not live. No, I'm not. But yeah, that's that. Yesterday we missed it because they were closed. So yeah, should be fun. And then I'm gonna get a seat. So I came here earlier and I got this.
You want to know why it's so?
But it was so good, I came back a few hours later to get the chocolate one. It's really good.
Oh, really?
And yeah, it's really fun. And here's the menu. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be here again. That was a bunch of us, but hopefully they like it because I had them order it. So got French toast. But not only is the French toast fried, they put a butter on top that already melted. If my heart stops working by the morning, this caused this. So today we're at the Ritz-Carlton for the Skyview deck. Really nice place, and last day in Hong Kong. And got some friends, and then now we're got a whole day ahead. All right, so this is the view from the world's tallest bar. 480 meters high up. I'm just gonna say 500, but look at this. You can see the Star Harbor down there, Star Ferries, and then you can see the Hong Kong island. Really cool. Wish it was a clearer day, but last day here, fun last day. Just a nice conference hall. I'm sure has a great view. Costs a lot too, I'm sure. Look at this.